Good evening, good neighbors. Welcome to round 3 of the Band Together Buffalo Shutdown Showcase. We are here at Buffalo Ironworks, a staple in the live music scene here since 2013. They present local music, regional music, and national music. Though here with Band Together Buffalo, we are focused on the local scene. We've got a great lineup for y'all. Voting for each episode is open from the start of the live premiere until 11:59 p.m. the following day at bandtogetherbuffalo.com. Just like the previous rounds, you can vote for as many artists as you'd like. You can earn an extra vote by tipping the band at any point during round 3. You can tip the band directly via Venmo, PayPal, or Patreon. There's a $5 minimum tip and no maximum, so make it rain, y'all. Think of it as a cover charge at your favorite local venue. And think of it as a way to support your favorite local band, make their next album, make a great video, because as we know, having great media is huge in today's music business. All of us at Band Together Buffalo thank these sponsors who have donated to our cause, especially Buffalocal, real Buffalo beer, Southern Tier Brewing Company, supporting the city of good neighbors, D. Camillo Bakery, celebrating 100 years in Western New York, Buys and Botanics, craft CBD products made in Buffalo. Thanks also to the local restaurants who serve meals for our production crew. Big thank you to Buffalo Ironworks for hosting our production for round 3. And a big thanks to you, the viewer, for supporting local music and local businesses. Let's keep it going.
Hear the westward wind sing acquisition of the song. The trees are swaying, the sky was beaming, a celebration of welcome home song. Some of my way, and do what I did my way. In the garden town of my bed, it sure is nice to come home. Sure is nice to sing. Some New England. Oh, hello, June.
Craft beer has a lot to do with community, and Buffalo is really big on community.
Nobody's gonna love you more than your family, and Buffalo is family.
These are your friends, these are your family members, these are your neighbors who are making your beer.
You're supporting your community and you're supporting the people that brew it.
This is a people industry more than it's a beer industry.
It's the city of good neighbors, right? So it should be the city of good brewers.
When I go out and I get to see that Buffalocal tag, I know that there's going to be good beer that either we made or some of my friends made.
Everybody in Buffalo is making solid beer.
A lot of different breweries, everybody's making some really good stuff.
7 IPAs from 7 different breweries, and they're all good, but they're all different.
You don't have to go outside of Buffalo to drink amazing craft beer.
The amount of beer I drink that's not from Buffalo at this point.
We all believe beer is best drunk fresh.
The beer that's made right around the corner is the freshest beer you're gonna get.
You're not gonna get anything fresher than what's available in your own backyard.
I think things have changed dramatically, in the past couple decades in recording. And I think that the recording studio has become a tool in a lot of ways that people use in a lot of different ways. Some people come in with a thought and a notion, and their entire project comes to fruition here in the building. Some other people find the useful parts of what happens within a studio to elevate their projects. And I think for us, it's important to be able to be involved in that process in general, mastering, mixing, running stems through analog gear. It's all something that can bring what you are doing in the safety of your own home to a different level. And, that's an exciting part of the process for us. Creative things happen in this space, and magical things happen in this space. We're always unbelievably excited to be part of the process when things are happening here in Buffalo. So we're here, lots of gear, lots of personalities, and man, we love making music here just as much as you do. So band together, Buffalo. See ya.
We're back at the bar with our Southern Tier beer. I got the 2X IPA here with Cody and Heron. Nick and Lydia, welcome to Ironworks.
Thank you.
Nick, you got the same. You got the Strawberry Dream. Lydia, now I understand that y'all have actually played the Southern Tier Brewery before, yeah?
They have a killer outdoor stage. It almost looks like logs that they use to build it, but it's got that cool, almost Adirondack feel to it. And the beer garden is just immense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really great setting, very peaceful, but also has a lot of liveliness to it as well.
Yeah, because it's out in the countryside too.
Southtown's represent. That's home for you, yeah? So we've been talking about how as y'all have come in to your place as a duo, playing a lot of shows with a lot of covers. So this is clearly, Band Together Buffalo is all about the original music. So it must be kind of refreshing to have that focus, right?
It is. It's a great spotlight to have that focus on the original music, because there is a big cover scene in Buffalo, which is great. There's a lot of opportunities to play that as well. But the focus on the original music really gives a lot of these bands an opportunity to take that step and put their original music out there, which can be kind of a scary step to take as well when you're used to playing a lot of cover gigs.
And so here you are. It's obviously working. I mean, people are responding to your songs? How does it feel to get through this far and get on this stage tonight?
We didn't really expect to.
No.
We almost didn't put in.
Yeah.
But we figured we should. I mean, we should put in. And then once we got through to the round 2, it's like, okay, now we got to make some videos. All of our videos that we put in so far, we've made just for the competition.
Yeah.
Recording sound on our own, recording video on our own. The one in round 2 where you could see our breath because we were out in the garden shed on probably one of the coldest days.
We had a couple of heaters, but they kept tripping the breaker, and so it got very cold out there. So the breath that you're seeing, that was because it was as cold as it looked like it was.
Yeah, so.
All this time you've been able to focus on your original music, you're gonna drop some new stuff on us tonight,
Yeah,
right?
It'll be interesting. We've got 3 selections. It's interesting because we're merging like a song she wrote, and then I have a song I wrote, and then we have stuff that we've done together. And it's kind of interesting to see it all work together. We're doing different instrumentation too.
Yeah.
There's actually a song where she plays guitar for me, which is new for me. I'm used to having to play guitar at the same time, and I'm singing now, you know.
Is that intentional on your part, changing it up a little bit?
Yeah, it's because I can't strum and sing that song. Oh, I'm just going off the back. Don't put that in there.
You're gonna play some new songs. Like, how are you feeling about taking these new songs to the stage?
It's exciting, a little bit intimidating, but it's good to get them out there and finally feel like they're out in the public view for better or worse. Hopefully for better.
Yeah.
Obviously, Band Together Buffalo is getting a lot of feedback about y'all. Have you been feeling it personally about how people are supporting you through this?
Yeah, it's great to know that we have a lot of friends and family out there that are paying attention to what we're putting up, which isn't always the easiest thing to do nowadays with Facebook algorithms and, you know, and you're just hoping somebody sees it, but somebody is, apparently.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? I'm not watching you walk away. I'm not watching you walk away. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna see if you walk away from me? If you walk away from me, I don't wanna miss you before you're gone, but there's too much pain to stay. Every little inch of distance is a space I just can't take. So I'm gonna make my own way through this valley right away, and I'll take my time and choose my own heartbreak. Hard as I try to leave, here I am at your door. Can't keep asking you for more. I can't ask you anymore. Maybe it's a mistake leaving before we're done, but I'm gonna find myself alone. I'm gonna find myself alone. I don't wanna miss you before you're gone, but there's too much pain to stay. Every little inch of distance, it's a space I just can't take. So I'm gonna make my own way through this valley right away, and I'll take my time and choose my own heart. So it's clear we're never gonna grow. You come and go and barely leave a trace. Every time I meet you halfway, I see a little choose my own. I don't wanna miss you before you're gone, but there's too much pain at stake. Every little inch of distance is a space I just can't take. So I'm gonna make my own way through this valley wide awake, and I'll take my time and choose my own heart.
Well, I think that you should maybe try to leave, 'cause I think that this place makes it hard to breathe. But you say no instead, and you shake your head, doing all right. We say there's no need to change. Why can't you just see and leave me be here for good? Well, you know that I'm not ready to go. Well, I think that you should leave this all behind, 'cause I think this day, this moment is the perfect time. But I'm in no rush to leave this place. You're just waiting at the start line for the race to begin. There's a shot, here we go. I take one step now every day. Well, I took a deep breath, I was on my way. Well, I'm ready to live my life. Now I'll sing it all. Ready, set, now, let's go. Ready, set, now, let's go. Yeah, ready, set, now, let's go. Ready, set, now, let's go. What about you? Yeah, you. Where did you go? What did you do? You got it made, yes it seems. Now did you follow your dreams? I wish I did back then, years ago. Well, I think 10, I did it wrong. Yes, I know, and that's why I'm alone. Is it too late for me? Will I ever
Back at the bar here in Ironworks with a Southern Tier 2X IPA. And you know what? I'm going in extra because it is hard to raise a glass tonight. I got the Fauci ouchie on my arm. It is a good time to be alive. Brian Kaminsky, thanks for teaching me that term. It's good to have you here. And man, it's been really refreshing to hear your music. And you have been getting through this past year, not only how to process all this as a live performer and all the gigs that you've lost and had to figure out a way through making music the past year, but also what has it been like as a music teacher to going virtual over this past year?
The biggest thing for me was I teach choirs. So I really dug into the virtual choir thing. I kind of taught myself Logic Pro and Final Cut, and my kids really kind of stepped up and they recorded themselves at home, even though that was kind of new for them. They all sent individual tracks, and yeah, it's a challenge, but I feel pretty tech savvy. So, and I'm a songwriter, so like I learned Logic Pro and I learned Final Cut, so now I can add that to my skill set as a singer-songwriter. So I kind of transitioned a lot of my curriculum to music technology. So I'm teaching these kids now how to make beats and how to edit different songs or like write songs with online music programs. So it's different from what I've done in the past a little bit, but I'm probably going to keep some of these ideas that I've used in my curriculum for future years, because I'm just trying to find the positive out of the situation that we're in, and I still have to go in and teach every day, so just find a way.
Right on. Speaking of school and being tech savvy, your song and video, She Doesn't Like My Face, that helped get you here, is a trip. I mean, first of all, it's a great song, and the cuts, the amount of cuts on that video, everybody's got to watch this video if you haven't yet. I mean, really, that must have taken a while. First of all, did you do all that yourself?
I didn't. I mean, I went into it with the vision of doing it's all about your appearance, and somebody's rejecting you because of the way you look, right? I mean, it was based on a true story, right? And I just kind of leaned into the whole self-deprecating nature of it. But I had this idea of the clothes changing constantly, but you're still getting rejected, right? So like that was like the crucial part of the video. And so a good friend of mine who was really talented with video editing, he made it happen. So I was fortunate that I had friends that came out that wanted to be a part of it. We made it like a period piece, so it was set in 1958. I'm so glad that we did that with that video. So.
Yeah, you made it happen. I mean, it's just great song, great video. I wouldn't have known that wasn't a real band, but you've got a real band now. You got new songs, and the guys you're playing with tonight, this is your first time on stage together?
This is our first time, the three of us playing together as a band. I've got Seth Zielinski on drums and Dan Syracuse on bass, and individually we've played together in other projects. But this is the first time that the three of us got together and kind of last minute put these songs together. But all of these songs now are meant to be on like my next project, my next album. So I'm hoping to release a full length.
Well, you mentioned that you created at least one of these songs yourself through a music is art exercise, and so many of the conversations we're having with the artists through Band Together Buffalo, just music is art is woven through this whole thing, this whole scene. What has that meant to you? What was that exercise where that song came out of, and how much has it meant to you to have that outlet?
Yeah, my friend Jen had been bugging me a bunch of times to like do these music is art songwriting sessions. They've been doing like a monthly songwriting peer group. And it was always kind of like, yeah, eventually, maybe next month. And I finally did it in January. And I got like a ton of great feedback, and I did it the next month. And I'm just, every month now I want to join in on that, because there's great people who are really like, they're really eloquent with the way they give you feedback. And, I think I've only done it a couple of months, but I think a lot of them have done it for a while, and they've kind of built this community there that's just so supportive. And I'm just so grateful to my friend Jen for pushing me to do it, because I now have a new song out of that.
guess the ending at the start. This kind of girl is built for breaking hearts. Summer breeze blew in and lifted her away before I even had a chance to make her stay. Should've known that it would never last. She picked me up and dropped me down so fast. The cool wind blew in and left me all alone. She's soaking up the sun and I'm frozen to the bone. But oh, no, she had to go. She's calling my name, and I'm not anybody's baby. I tried to stop her walking out the door. She said, you know, I just can't live here anymore. The Big Apple left a bad taste in my mouth. I walk, but I gotta get out. Come on, baby, just give it a chance. Let's go on down to Broadway, show them how we dance. The angels in your city are just lying through their teeth. Believe me when I say that you belong right here with me. But oh, no, she had to go. Oh, 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 I was New York and she was LA. I said, won't you be my baby? But she said the city's uptight, the beach is calling my name, and I'm not anybody's baby. Spreading the news, she's leaving today. Start spreading the news, she's leaving today. Start spreading the news, she's leaving today. Start spreading the news, she's leaving today. I was New York and she was LA. I said, won't you be my baby? But she said the city's uptight, the beach is calling my name, and I'm not anybody's baby. I was New York and she was LA. I said, won't you be my baby? But she said the city's uptight, the beach is calling my name, and I'm not anybody's baby. Oh, oh, no, I'm not anybody's baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not anybody's baby.
I tried to show you a good time, baby, but you couldn't get in the groove. I tried to show you a night on the town, getting down with the moves, but you did. Only talk, you did. Let me fall that fast, you did. Well, you chew my love and spit it out. Let yourself get passed around, turn my world upside down.
nobody's gonna love you more than your family, and Buffalo is family. Early on, when Matt and myself started dreaming up and conjuring this idea that we could have a brewery, we knew it had to be in the city of Buffalo. We love the idea of it being in downtown Buffalo. I want to make the best beer possible that I can brew, but I also want to make the best beer for the city and its people. And so far, Hey Burner has been an amazing success, and we work hard every day to consistently brew that and keep it as popular as it is, which is no easy feat, you know. You're not going to get anything fresher than what's available in your own backyard. Everyone in the Big Ditch family, I say, is pretty humble. Nobody thinks we're not the world's greatest. We make damn good beer, though, and we're going to keep getting better at it.
We here at Big Ditch Brewing Company are big fans of music ourselves, so thanks very much to everybody for casting your votes. Your support means so much to all of the local bands, all of the local businesses, and especially from all of us local breweries. Thank you. Think local, drink local.
We're back at the bar here with some Southern Tier beer. I got the 2X IPA. Cheap Peach is with us.
Let's go.
Jade and Tyler, you're enjoying the new Strawberry Dream.
It's
what
delicious.
do you think?
I didn't think an IPA could be like sweet, but this is incredible.
Yeah, I do not normally drink IPAs, so this is actually a nice treat for me. And I really like the Strawberry Dream. I'm wondering what a peach dream would taste like.
Oh, that's clever.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Well, these are, this is a premium beer. This is not a cheap peach.
Oh,
yeah.
You know?
This is the high class. This is the top shelf beer.
It's good stuff. Well, thanks for joining us. We're excited to see y'all play here. Congrats on getting this far.
Yeah,
thank you for
so
having
much.
us.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Sure thing. I mean, you guys have a different perspective than most of the bands here. That we've talked a lot about how the past year has interrupted people's music careers. In your case, it was your senior year at Fredonia. Now that's a hotbed for music.
Our entire
what was going
career.
on down at Fredonia in the Great Interruption?
It was kind of stressful, definitely, but it definitely changed the way we go forward about education and just thinking about that in general. And something unique about us is like we're all music majors, or we graduated with a music degree, so we feel like we have a lot behind us in terms of like composing, creating together. And I feel like over the summer, even in quarantine, we were able to work out like more harmonies and get us all more involved singing, screaming, stuff like that. So we've definitely evolved.
We were able to focus on our music more so than we would have if we were at school, you know, doing stuff other than the music.
And you've worked up some videos for this, right? You got this far with your videos, and we were talking earlier that you made those videos just for Band Together Buffalo?
Yeah, it was because our manager was like, hey, we need 2 videos for this. I'm like, well, what if we did a music video where it's just like a cut of all of the videos we had from people taking at shows. So I messaged everybody I knew who had taken some kind of video. I was like, send me everything you had. And I pieced it all together in 4 days. And it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. So I was pretty excited about that.
With some rooftop shots as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually some of my friends, when they were watching the premiere, they were like, wow, watching this just makes me want to be friends with everyone in your band. And I'm like, that's how we get you.
Nice.
It kind of gets like a good, nice round image of what you get when you come to see us.
Yeah.
You're gonna get walking on bars, you're gonna get people going crazy.
You're gonna see that tonight.
All right, get ready, crew. Well, again, you were, this time last year, you're seniors in college. You must have had visions of what you were going to do as a band upon graduation. Now we're able to, with optimism and great relief, actually look forward to this summer being maybe what last summer was supposed to be like. What are you envisioning for the near future?
Well, it's nice too because we have a lot of music coming out this year. Because the record we were working on at school obviously got delayed because we couldn't finish recording it there. But at the end of this month, we have a 5-song EP called Something Worth Loving coming out. Followed up by that, we're doing a split EP with a band from Syracuse called The Weather Channel. We're doing 2 songs for that. And then actually just today we finished recording a 4-song EP at GCR that'll come out probably like June or July. So we have a lot of music that we've been building up towards and thought we were going to have all of last year to showcase, but I think it kind of worked better out this way because we had more time to kind of refine it in ways that we probably wouldn't have otherwise.
Definitely. I agree.
I agree.
We're Cheap Peach. The song's called Elephant in the Room. Down on me, it's more complicated than you made it out to be. I don't know if I can take it on myself and kill off the elephant in the room. Carries on for now. For now.
on my knees, begging God, please, somebody take me. For the years, they're all on this, rolling through my veins and up my spine. For the years, they're all on this, rolling through my veins and up my spine. It tears at my mind. I can't, won't feel the rain as it falls directly on my brain. There's no hope. The body's saving me. Nobody save me. There's no hope. Nobody to save.